Welcome to my development stream, and I'm gonna continue working on technical stuff. Currently trying to set up that people can connect from outside to my development environment. See, is it called local tunnel? If I use it, I get problems with encryption, HTTPS, SSL, how it's called. Let's take one small look at the current game. So nothing changed. I don't know if it is. This should not work. Actually, HTTPS. This should work. Still a blue dot shooting white dots. I have to destroy black dots, and if the black dot reach me, I lose HP. For each black dot I kill, I get XP. If I kill enough, I get a level and a skill point, and skill points I can spend 3 options: moving faster, doing more damage, or having more HP. And at the end I have a high score, and yes. State. Current task is that I switched to HTTPS, but I did not find out how I get WebSocket running, which I currently use for multiplayer. I had one thought to yesterday try. It's a server back to HTTP. It's not much I need to change. Just need to start this again, I think. HTTP server. Do anything if I don't start it. The express has to go back. Something. Really? Just to start? Oh, well, let's see. This is. I should HTTP again. Socket connection failed. Did I? Yes, I have it unsecure. Oh, we are connected again. Okay. This works. What I'm gonna check now is to know the protocol. Protocol HTTP. Go. Oh, is it colored? No, I don't need this if it's GTP, then I US and HTTPS. I will use this. Let's try this. Oh, it. Let's do something wrong. It says it's at the end. Now I am connected, and if the server back on HTTPS, what happens is I have. So now I want to connect to WSS. I wanted to try. Now I do this. I want to see what happens. Use local tunnel. I have 104. This worked before, I'm confused. I have oh, already shut down. Okay. Have to move. HTTPS stuff. Copy. It's WebSocket open. This is interesting. Now I see what happens with my current network code, that it's very unstable. And do I get new? Give me WebSocket messages. This allows me also to track performance, but perfect. Give me a new task. Network. But this means my my connection work. I don't need WebSocket myself. SSL secure the Local tunnel already does it. But if I deploy it myself, I will need to change it someday. Future task, game ID. Next technical task. Don't have next functional task. Next technical task or bugs. Let's make future technical task. Correct. HTTPS. If I deploy it somewhere, it's also easier to follow tutorials because then I have a server, I have config files. But this means I can commit the queue. I currently don't need the SLL stuff. I will keep them for now. I do with this, as it's for the tunnel, I don't need it. And I want to do it more. And then can so I will need to check how to structure Markdown correctly. It's getting bigger, and I think it looks. Don't even know if I can mark preview. Okay. Doesn't do new lines, so let's have a small markdown. Cheat sheet. I just want to adding h1 bold italic ordered list. Ordered list. Okay. Code. Okay. I think see preview code found on. It's clickable. Okay. Can no, that wrong. No on the end and one. Oh, it colors it. Code for on here. Did I click? Clean up. I think there was somewhere an option to close all. Preview. Setup steps, install Git, install IDE, they are not required in order. Don't see it. It's work in progress. Setup step development. It's not formatted correctly. Also not. I use code. Do I have to use it? See what happens. I want them with new lines. Oh, oops. Don't know if I can. Image. Table. Well, I keep it for now. Start. It's highlighted, but let's see. Does this look? Hit outside access. Fine. Okay, let's try that people figured out themselves. Okay. So, code. This is ordered. I can just do this faster. Here I so type this way. Repo this install. This is ordered, then it's just all at all. Okay. Seems okay. I changed. Was with 2.0. I don't need to go into online mode. I have the local tunnel. Formatted it. Add the text. Add a thing what detects protocol to you. And I don't this pivot. One test on HTTPS connected and did I do the local tunnel and it me made me prettier. Okay, push. Without network. To think the main problem about my network code is that it's consistent, which is unlikely. Here further away somebody is. Who has ticking currently? It's a game. Here I tick. No. Stepsec null. Here's not multiplayer. Here's multiplayer. Tick. Let me think. to do it here. This is the server time. I might need to add more. The multiplayer connection, I just do nothing. Player input. It's not. Who's currently handling the game commands? Commands, yes. I need time update. Server game time. I can try to add something here. I'd need more data. Multiplayer my client, WebSocket server game time. Can I? Let's have some delay. Let's make received server game time. Oh, I want a second one to smooth it out. Let's call it max server games time and max server game time. Queued smoothed game time. Let's call it smoothed and maxed and delay. Let's try it with this. Now I need a lot of errors. I want maxed has to be 0 and smoothed game time start with 0. Till now here. Yeah, I wanna use this most. Okay. Oh, here this is max server game time. This is time we are not allowed to take over. Or do I get a delay value? Don't think. Can I have one? I have. I don't think a message has a delay value. Huh? Can I WebSocket get delay? Not delaying. Determine delay? Yes. Yes. Okay. Not built in. Seems from 22, so it's isn't. We can see when we receive the acknowledgement. In short, I have to build it myself if I want it. is what I searched. I can send, but I have to be able to determine if I get my input back. Send is no longer my code. One message. Message data. Well, let's try to just the send is probably too short. So did I hit this? Data string. I want this thing. It's a complete game. Is possible null? WebSocket is possible null. Send time. Performance no. And on message receive. Nope. Yep. If Message object point command. Only send player inputs. And as player input, I have my player index in data. Player input in S. This message object data player index equals game multiplayer client ID. Look. Delay. Try it. Game multiplayer. Send time. Performance. No. What did I break? Execute command. I stringified twice. Where did I? What would I? Here I stringify already. Commands. Let's take it away from here. I stringify here. Only be once. I see delays. How many seconds? Minus. So wrong way around. Connection closed. Yes, once. I think this is a milliseconds. 2 to 4. Do I set a delay? No. Game multiplayer delay equals delay, current delay. Still don't know if it will be important, but it's helpful. I think I don't want to just this is just a news delay, but some wonky one I have. If I take an add, I could divide by 2, for example, and then it have some average the last two. Can say this 9 times and I can divide by 10. 7 and 8. Gives me some average. Let's see. Two milliseconds. Was the I think this is good enough. Now have to do something here. The smooth game time currently doesn't run. I have time and I have the real start time. Game state time. This the start time of the game and the time of the night. Time now is bigger. Make one tick and the tick does increase the game time. Okay. And if I have something like do I do it? currently have the smooth time, but I have to check. Let's do this. I also want to have time now. Time now plus plus. What I have here, game multiplayer. I have a problem. Do I set the initial delay? It's 0. Well, oops. While let's do one check before while. Game multiplayer point max server game time bigger is than game multiplayer. Game time plus my tick interval. Let's make const can tick as is. This is need a better word, I think. No, let's keep it can tick for now. And can tick server time allows a tick, something like this. Server time allows a tick, and don't think I will need a while. Do I? If the tick interval, this allows one tick, and okay, I have a problem. This has to be calculated each tick, so I get in here. have no idea if this does what I think it should. Time now. I have a delay. It's delay says how far I'm behind. And I can do it multiple times. Will still be laggy. Basically, most times I want to just add the tick interval. Something does not add up for me currently. Time now. Blah, blah, blah. This can lead to 2 ticks in one. Cause I sleep for 16 milliseconds. And if you execute seconds or milliseconds, result to 18. So sometimes it took 2 times in a round. I need to be able to do it here too. It just adds a delay here, and the delay can vary. Well, let's see what happens. Here I don't feel anything, which is good. Now I go online. Tick open. Right. This is on. I have 200 milliseconds. Wow, is this? I have from 16 to 400. Okay. 500. 31, 8. From 8 to 500, okay. Maybe let's disconnect for now. So this local tunnel is obviously not designed for multiplayer connections or real-time stuff, but it's a good test for very unstable internet. Let's see if I can let's make not average delay, but it will be the max delay. So this is average. So if the Q1 delay is smaller than if the currently set delay is smaller than we set delay. I think if is better. Zips. Now I will max delay. Look here. 4.5, 5.7, 6.4. Because I don't feel anything good. Then connection again. And let's see. Let's reconnect. It's got worse. But why don't I have I need console logs. Let's disconnect this one. Connect new. Strange. Game data 0. Point web multiplayer point WebSocket is null. I can disconnect with this. I think. And I'll go back to localhost 8080. Well, I don't disconnect. I think let's. Do I have the network open? Yes, I still get connection messages. Better to. We should have closed. Called closed. Okay. Okay, here I also don't see. What did I break? Why shouldn't I see it? I just changed this line. Terminal delays always executed. Ah, my client ID is not player index. Okay. I need game. I think it was state players. And I have one. I have player character index. I think it's this one. Let's try. Okay. Something is off. Multiplayer give me a client ID. -1. Should only come here if I'm a multiplayer. The WebSocket is open. Or I get a message before. Return. So I don't have an ID, I cannot check. And now it works. Okay. Let's see if I can close it. Yes, I can close it. Now, can I open the last tab? Yes, I can. I am. Oops. Click here. Still doesn't like it. What do I have in here? A 2. This is. Indeed not. So my. No. Game data, null state, players. Only the 0. I forgot something. The player socket close. I need to disconnect. So I think my data is still not useful. Client ID is what the server gives me. If I go to players, something is confusing me right now. How do I determine it? When press player input. Line key binding. Also key bindings. But everyone can. Oh, okay. The player input command doesn't say who pressed it, it just says which player to control. I never have the information of what is. This is my information. Understood. Which means play. But I have a player character index. Okay, let's go to game. Key bindings is, oops, it's an array. Zero. I have a player index here. And if the binding I have matches this, I think it comes from me and I use it for delay. This can work. Start. It's worse than before, but I have an idea. Let's disconnect for now. Here's a one now. The higher the delay, the higher the the lagging. First I have to do is if it's just start view. If we can tick, I make one tick. If now I increased the time because I was allowed to, now I will do at least one loop. This loop increases the game state time. And now I have to no. If I'm allowed to make a tick, make a tick. This will mean I will never get slower. This is not quite correct. Multiply press delay. Now, depending on the delay, make a tick. I would expect it to be slightly better. I'm no longer connected. It still lets me do it. Something is strange. Get the inputs, but he Three seconds. Wow. press down, EXV sees it. He should react immediately. This is not working. What happens? Am I so far behind in time? But I cannot catch up currently. Let's see what happens now. Let's cut it here. A ping of 2000. Of course, cannot play. I play locally, this should still work fine. I can at least see what happens if I do this. Then I should also have a bad experience but low delay. Can I do? Do I need the information? I think it's better to know. It's cons update interval. I make does he have course update interval? Can add it here. No. I think this was not what I wanted. Wanted it in here. Here I send to the new connection. This okay. The player date interval number somewhere here. What is default? -1 and now when get connect info game multiplayer update interval equal data update interval. I should have it, and for my runner I can also add it and see what happens. Okay. Doesn't help. Let's see if it's even in here. Update, yes, it's in here. Do I need paint or something to? Do I have a paint type program in here? I say paint. Does it have GIMP? I don't know. Let's think, what do I want? If I I have some understanding, but I currently don't get it into code. This only updates if I get the new interval. No, this doesn't update. It stays at 160. This is a delay. Maybe S1 if this is I try something here which has no effect currently, but else if the is lower, then we will set it. But I will make like this. No, it's 50%. When this is bigger, we only a small change. So I know I have not the average, but a bigger value. Okay, I need to change this code. Maybe we start at this. We do it now. Exactly, I did not add the smooth time. I think one is if I go to max server game time back, I should be again running. No, because I only get updates every 160 milliseconds. I only have 10 frames, or less than 10 frames, 6 frames. And this has to be checked. But now I can check time now. Real start time. Game state. So let's try. I have the delay. I don't need delay for my QUNT test. I need the update interval. Can break. Let's see. Now I have frames and I have a delay of 160. I think this is what I wanted. Now I have to add the delay. second. What I expect. This might be working. Then let's go to 80. Feels a lot better. Okay. Let's go back to testing with a terrible ping. Maybe less update ticks. Doesn't go to 2 seconds of delay. So frames looking good, but come back up. The left. Where am I? Oh, we start. Down, I received it. I think something doesn't fit quite yet. It's a delay. I don't need to add the delay, I think. I need delays already in there. It's more the difference in delay, which is the problem. And with this, the delay helps, but it helps far too much. I think I need the difference in delay. Let's add have a delay, max delay Do I need the difference in delay? Something in there, max delay number. Min delay number. So the min delay is an interesting number because it's like the perfect. But the max delay is... Yes. Kenway is pretty high. Yeah. Min delay is to start with. -1 is... Can I start with null better? Better not have a number in there. Max delay, we can start with 0. I mean, technically, I think null is better as a value. As a start value. No, let's get this is deleted too much. I can do min delay. Can I do a question mark? Object is possibly null. Yes, if it not null, I think it was a question mark. But why just to value? This is a number. This now should also be a number. I have to put it somewhere else? No. This question mark has a different meaning there. Can I do an exclamation? Should, I think an exclamation has again a different meaning. Can I do something like this? Nope. Let's try with exclamation. See what happens. This is a min. And max. If this is wrong way around, if min is bigger, max, I don't need this. I no longer have the average. Maybe I should have kept it. Might be interesting. Let's think. Let's get the average back. Still have it here. And the other two. Okay, this will be an average delay. I can go to the runner. Add delay diff ist gleich game equals f game point multiplayer. And the average delay minus, this is some delay diff. This should exist. No, we'll see. Maybe I get errors, but first test. So locally it's still smooth. So close. Do I am still here. Feels again far too high. It was my min. 3 was my min. Okay, this makes it very high. Understandable. 3, 10, 11. 550. This indeed gives me a great delay. I'm still not sure if the delay is relevant. It is. What value do I take for it? Currently have a delay difference from 3 to 550. I think delay difference. If I have a constant delay of 100, then this would work. And have a delay and min delay, I would never. But now if I get, makes it sense that I did get a 3 and a 10. These seem so low. If I An upper and lower bound would probably help in this scenario. Currently, I only reduce the min delay. I could also then I have to again change the type. No longer needs to be null. The min delay can start with null. No longer this, and we no longer want it in here. And we don't use the max delay. Let's just make min delay equals min delay no, I want something similar to this. So min delay, min delay with min delay is the smaller one. Then keep it small. If current delay is the smaller one, then let's make it this way. Now we have some no, I don't have $546 1427. Is it when if I press fast? Yes, it does get. I think I know the problem. Could disconnect. If I press the key before the other one returns, this is probably the mistake. Okay. So the delay calculation is a problem. I do a last send time. This does not work. If I send before I receive the other one, which is easily possible with 500 ping, this needs to be an array of numbers. Numbers. Oh, yes. I'm here. This was correct. Last send time on numbers. Now I push. And push adds at the end. And whenever I determine delay, I have to, I think pull pop does last element. Push. Was the last element of and the first element. Splice. Sync with it, or does it have something else? Q. Shift could be removes the first element from A and returns it. Yes, shift is possibly null. Okay, it possibly returns undefined. Can check. Does not realize it. And send time equals this. If last send time equals undefined, console log error last send time missing. Now the can spam far more. I guess less ridiculous times. Looking far better. Oh, okay. This delay insane. But it looks the values now feel like it. I have half a second delay and the input really takes this long. And I did not get my message. .6 seconds. This results in spikes. 2 seconds 5. 20 seconds. Let's go locally. This is these numbers do not fit. Should not have so much delay locally. It was multiplayer. No. Last send time. Should be empty. Now I have 2 in here. Now I have only 3. Oh, yes. Okay. I get the base idea. I only determine delay for player inputs. But I also send the restart. So restart is also a key. Start. Restart every car. Okay, I cannot use it. Start has to be excluded. When I send so I only do it for player input. String. Stringify it. It's not a string, it's an any type. Really? Data is any. Because of any he did not complain, probably. Much better. Can restart and it fits. This means this one was faked. Socket open. Start. I'm not. It's much smoother, but feels still too much delayed. Let's go here. Cutely. Why am I searching? I wanted to look in the runner. I have the delayed if. This is what I'm interested in. This exclamation should no longer be relevant. This value. Delayed diff. Yeah, no, it's correct. Connect one more time. Start 160, 80, 50 hits. Yes, this feels totally correct. I have a ping of 500, if a delay of, yes. It's there's still the bug of I did get it better. Oh no, it's okay. With one key I can get him running infinitely. Single press? A longer press I need. So okay, I think now the question is, do I want smooth gameplay if somebody has 400 milliseconds delay? I think currently not, but this means it's not a good option to use local tunnel for others to connect. But it's decent in what it's achieving. I can keep it here. Without connection. It's more the frame mode. This I have, but I can others play with me. It's, I don't know. I could also test the other option. There was someone, I mean, in the end it's a free version, it's expected to be bad for this use case. And it's good if we somebody tries it without multiplayer. So single player, it's a good option. Working option. Okay, then game task. Post game for others to join. We have that multiplayer connection delay is too bad. Try other options, maybe. This is future. I have bug fixes and JavaScript modules. I think the bug fixes become relevant soon, so I should fix them. Do I have the one client window? Client desk queue up the okay. Yes. Okay. Didn't I have more bugs? Move direction bug. This one is searching. This is also annoying. Let's look into the move direction bug. If I can. It's far harder. A good connection with it than with a bad or better. Can't even reproduce it. And I would still assume that WebSocket keeps the order of information correct. But let's think. But the if this control bug only happens bad connection or preferably bad connection. Is it in the order of information sent? Most likely. Which gives me maybe an idea. I can go back to the server. I'm still on 80. Wow, I didn't even notice it. So maybe now it's easier. No. This also does not affect. I think I understand. Let's just see 100, and I'm not noticing it. Strange. I would have guessed that 100 would be noticeable. Barely. 200? I noticed 200. bad. 500. Yes, this is terrible. But I can still not reach the... Let's do... I said 100 was not noticeable, I have to remember. I need to look up how I handle player inputs. There's a lot which calls itself this. I push if I execute it, and if I take player inputs, tick player inputs. I go backwards. This is a problem. I push the newest to the back, to the end, but I execute it from the end. But I use going backwards because I remove them. And I have to execute them in the right order, so I cannot use a 4. While let's let index equals 0 if player input length bigger than 0 and of the index, let's call it E for index. Now I have these two with I'm confused. Let's go back. Player inputs has to be command player input, yes, but I don't want anything else in there. Let's else. So new did no invalid command inputs. Console log. Do I have this thing? Now play blah 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 blah. We have length greater than 0. We need greater than I better. Player inputs, execute time, tune time. We want to have them ordered in here, or we expect them to be ordered in here. It has to be a player input. It has to be in this time interval. No, not in this. Play action too late. Okay. Player action. Something is strange. I never need to increase I currently. If I assume this I is always 0 and I learned I can use shift. It's the first element. Then let's do it without I. If it's not ordered, I would have a problem. Zero, 0, 0. Errors. I don't need anything here. Then I need my local tunnel one again. Copy. Get this open. Oh, I'm in here with somebody else. Okay. I think I cleared the bug. Let's look if it looks identical, which is good. Of course, this one is behind a few seconds. So even with a terrible delay, people can play with me. And disconnect. Does it keep the connection? No, closed. Okay. I fixed the bug. Okay. Move, bug fix. And push. And I think this is a good place to stop. Game still the same. Although everybody could theoretically play with me. Now I just need to run the online. And I have a link everybody in the internet could use. If I get viewer anytime, you could basically play with me. I have here and play with a lot of delay, because it's just a free service I use, which is not designed for this type of real-time game, but it's possible. I can... Everything works, okay. I can switch one to my safety. Okay. Good, let's close it down and end it here. See you next time, bye bye.